Hey YouTube, I am just showing you guys right now. I'm installing some clip-ins from Better Length Hair. It's a 16-inch kinky curly. I've had these clip-ins for about maybe a year and a half or so. I'll put the link below, but these clip-ins are very much so awesome. Y'all have to try them if y'all get a moment. These kinky curly clip-ins have lasted beyond the time I expected. All I do when they need to, I'll shampoo, but for the most part, I co-wash in silicone mix and let them air dry, and they're good to go. When when I let them sit for too many days, like over time, they'll get a little puffy. So right now, these are maybe like a day and a half old, so I hadn't co-washed them or anything, but they still did what they were supposed to do and gave what they were supposed to give. So here you guys go. I'm just showing you me clipping in the hair on some old braids. I've been wearing this install for about a couple weeks now, so this has been my ongoing thing right now, just to hold me over until I decide what I want to do next to my hair. But you guys, if you're looking for a protective style, but also something that's easy to do on your own, you don't have to worry about no needle and thread, no glue, this is a good alternative. So definitely consider going with some clip-ins. Again, this is from Better Length Hair. This 16-inch kinky curly clip-ins. And they are awesome, you guys. They're worth the money. I mean, 2 years and still vibrant. They come back. They look great. No problems. So, definitely check them out if you get a moment. And I'll have a link again in the description box below. And I think I did do some trimming on these as well, just to like face frame and things like that prior to this video. So they may not look like a full 16, but they do come in a 16 inch. So I'm just clipping in and clipping in and clipping in. I didn't go into detail on showing you guys the pattern that I used, because I was just, doing a little get ready with me type of deal. I was rushing. My husband was ready to go. So I just wanted to make sure I did a little something real quick for you guys. So this is going to be very quick and show you guys, just a quick little, I'm getting out the house under 30 minutes type of deal. All right, so I pretty much got them all in as far as what I'm going to use. I think I had a couple more left that I could have probably popped in, but right now I'm just trying to clip it out my way so I can kind of do a light little makeup thing here, makeup tutorial or whatever, demonstration, I guess, not necessarily a tutorial, but demonstration. And I guess I got one little one I want to add in the back. Okay. Very quick. You can do this in no time, these clip-ins. So y'all, it's something that anybody can do. I'm just pulling some apart and trying to figure out what I'm gonna do to it next. But right now I'm just clipping it out the way for me to put a little makeup on and what have you. All right, so right here I'm just showing you guys I am getting ready to put some baby skin on my face, a little primer. I like this. It's very, it smooths out a little bit of your imperfections. I don't have a lot of blemishes and stuff, but I like to put it on because it does make a difference in the way that my foundation applies, concealer applies, whatever you're applying after this. So it does help with texture because my skin is very dry. So I try to use things that are hydrating, nothing that's going to be too drying on my skin and, make me suffer for it later. So so I used baby skin, and then I followed it with this Maybelline Fit Me Hydrating, or the Dewy and Smooth 360 color. I think it's Mocha. So I'm just putting a little bit on the back of my hand and then dabbing my brush. I think this is a Morphe brush I'm using. And I'm going to just put it, maybe this Real Techniques. I don't know which one I use. Let me see here. Oh no, I'm starting with concealer. That's probably what I'm looking for right now. Okay. Yep, this is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. And I can't see that name of the color, but y'all see it. And so I'm just putting a little bit for the discoloration around my eyes. Um, help with that around my mouth. Um, the rest of it is just kind of the highlight, so I won't have to use a lot of foundation. Yeah, I gotta cover up my little stash, even though it ain't really showing that good on the camera, but it's there. Yeah, my eyelids, they getting a little darker. I gotta work on my water intake. I think that's where they're coming from. Plus it's winter time, y'all, so my skin a little dry. That's a Real Techniques brush I'm using to blend it out. Yep, so I'm just blending everything out, trying to, get it in where it fit in. And, I got those I'm heavy on the bags, so, y'all, I'm just trying to conceal a little bit, make it not stick out as bad. Yep, so I'm just blending away, blending away, blending away. And this is sped up just a tad bit, not even a lot, so it's not like heavy on the speed, but I just wanted to not take up too much of your time while I was showing you this, because it really didn't take me long at all. Really didn't. And this was not a full-on beat. This was just something to do and get out the house. So I'm just blending out that concealer, and I'm gonna go in following this. And y'all see, because I got high cheekbones, I tend to take my concealer up to the side of my face because my cheekbone's a little high. And so now I'm just getting my foundation ready in that mocha color and just putting it everywhere I did not place that concealer. And then I'm just gonna blend and blend and blend and blend to make it a little bit more flawless, a little bit more undetectable, a little bit more smooth, and the transition make it a little bit more smooth. Yep, so y'all see what I'm doing pretty much. It ain't no science to it. It's just something to get out the house quick. Nothing that you need too much of. Yep, just hitting that concealer down the bridge of my nose. Normally I don't contour my nose like that, so y'all gonna see me go over this a couple times because I don't really have to do it. My nose not really that wide or anything where I feel like I need it, but I like to do it every once in a while if it depends on where I'm going. So, and because I was kind of unaware, I just figured I would do a little bit of extra. And I don't normally contour too much or too dark because I don't know, I just never do when I do my makeup myself. I love it when other people do it, but on me, like my makeup artist Leah, when she does my makeup, for sure. Okay, let me tell y'all. Well, she do it, it be cute. I don't know what I'll be doing, so I'm working on it. I'm trying to get better, so hopefully with time I'll get my practice in. I mean, I do makeup on my friends, but it's hard for me to do it on myself because, we are worst critics. So you see me with this e.l.f. brush right here, just trying to blend out that nose contour. Y'all see it's a little dark. I was like, okay now. I don't know where we going with this, but it's going to have to work. So I'm just going to blend it out. Yep, and so you blend that up into your eyebrow area. That is a necessity. I noticed that watching all my YouTube friends. They got the girls say blend it up to them eyebrows, and I'm gonna do it because that's what they said to do. um, and that's a lighter highlighter. It's the same concealer, just a little bit of a lighter color, just to give a little bit of contrast under the eye, brighten it up a little bit, give me a little bit of extra oomph. So I'm taking that same Real Techniques brush and just kind of blending that out and going back up again where I had put that concealer the first time. I'm going over my lips because my lips are like 2 to 3 different colors, y'all. So I'm trying to show you guys just to put a little bit on there to make them a little bit more even for my when I put my lip gloss on. But I'm trying to get this blend game on points, so bear with me, y'all. And I had a ring light on, so it's kind of bright, so I'm trying to make sure I can't see anything, any imperfections that much. But y'all know I don't really require a lot of makeup usually, so I don't wear it a lot no more. But that's just me taking another Morphe brush, a bigger brush, and just kind of just blending everything out and making it not like any, to eliminate any harsh transition lines. So yeah, that's just what I'm doing right now. I think right here I am putting some contour on from that Black Radiance palette. It's the darkest shade palette I think they have. So I'm just using that to kind of hit that little contour area I did a little bit. Same on the forehead as well, trying to decrease the mass of that forehead I got. It ain't working, but you know what else. And that's a little ebony bronzer. I don't even know if they still sell this, y'all, but from the Queen collection, but that's what I'm using right here, just to bring some of that reddish tones back in my face because that foundation was a little yellow. And yeah, I just wanted to, get some of that red tones back in my skin tone. And right there, that is the, I think that's Black Radiance, a blush. I think that's Toasted Almond. I'm just putting that little bit on my cheek, little oranges. It's got a little orange flare to it, so I like it. It looks very nice. I don't use a lot. It looks like a lot on that brush, but it really ain't. Alright, so right now I got some P. Louise base, eyeshadow base, and I think it's in the number 5. I should have did a lighter color, maybe like a 3 or a 2, just so I can really have my eyeshadows pop. But like I said, I wasn't trying to do the most today. I really was going for a basic look. Nothing spectacular, nothing too fancy. Like, I wasn't trying to be glam. I just was trying to do something quick, get out the house and go. So I did this just because I knew the discoloration on my eyelids and stuff. I just wanted it to, for my nudes to show a little bit better. So that's kind of why I used the eyeshadow base at all, because the concealer that I put on there would have been sufficient for what I was doing, really. But so I'm just blending it out, blending the edges out, trying to make it a little bit more even. And actually, if you let this product sit a little bit and blend it out a little, but let it sit, let it get a little bit more settled, and then put your eyeshadow on before it dries, that'll help you. That's a little tip, y'all. If y'all get P. Louise base, if y'all got it, y'all already know, but... And so that's me just trying to blend out the eyeshadow base with some whatever the leftover residue, leftover foundation that was on that brush. This is a palette from Max Lux Studio Signature Drip Palette. Okay, y'all support her, Black owned business, and that's what it is. And the eyeshadows are pigmented, very beautiful, butter smooth. Along with this palette as well, the new Persuasion palette, Boliv, I think it is. Y'all better get on these too, because let me tell you, ain't nothing like them. Get on them. They got other palettes too. These are some MAC shadows I have. And I think y'all see that soft brown? That's my eyelid color. It's already gone in there, okay? I gotta get some more. But y'all, that soft brown I'm putting on my eyelid. And I believe I got some it's those are MAC eyeshadows and I think Makeup Geek eyeshadows, but I don't even know if Makeup Geek still sells eyeshadow. But I'm using that's MAC soft brown on my lid right now. That's what I'm using with that little Real Techniques brush. So I'm just putting that on there all over the lid, all over the lid. Nothing fancy, nothing fancy. Then I'm going in with, I think that's either a MAC shadow, but I think that's a Makeup Geek Cocoa Bear, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's Cocoa Bear. And that's a Morphe brush I'm using. I don't know the numbers, y'all, but I'll go over all the brushes that I have. I think it came in like a Jeffree Star thing or one of those collaborations they had with Morphe. It came in a whole little kit. And when I tell you it was worth it, it was worth it. Okay, so I'm going in now with a dark chocolate color from the Signature Drip palette. And then I'm going in with I think Embark. Yeah, I think Embark from MAC is what I'm about to go in with now to make it a little deeper. Yeah, that's what I got, period. Okay. Add a little depth to that crease, baby. But I really want to do some more like super. I want to do some cut creases and stuff. And y'all know my eyes ain't big, so I'm nervous about it. But I want to try them. So encourage me to do some so I can show y'all how I do them on me. And I want to do a smoky eye too because I haven't done one on me myself. So I want to trust that I can do one. I want to see how I look with one. I never had one. I like my nudes. I gotta stay with my comfort zone, but I want to get out my box. I want to do more colorful looks, and I want to do a smoky eye and a cut crease, y'all, on myself. I think I've had a cut crease with somebody else did my makeup, but never with me. So, yep. So I'm just blending. I'm taking another Morphe brush and just blending that crease into the eyelid color. And right now it looks like what am I doing? I'm looking to see how I look. Okay. And now, I'm reapplying, just going over my lid to kind of make sure it's showing my lid color. It's so bad, y'all, because I don't got no more of that soft brown, and I'm about to cry because I don't feel like going to spend that money on that MAC shadow, but I have to, y'all, because it's nothing like that soft brown on my skin tone, y'all. Nothing be giving me the exact tone that soft brown gives me. I don't know what it is, y'all, but anywho, that soft brown is everything. But don't get me wrong, the Signature Drip palette and that the Max Lux and the Bow Live palettes, the Persuasion, they both have a similar color that will do the same thing, but I need to use my lighter eyeshadow base to make those look the same exact tone, because it's not the exact spot on tone, but it's close. So I think that's just I think that was from the Bow Live palette that I just used right there, the Persuasion palette that I used on my under my eyebrow bone. I think I'm just using some actually lash liner for my eyeliner because it was new and I knew it was gonna come out butter smooth. So this is me just doing a little baby liner. It ain't even a full on wing. It's barely making the cut, but it's on here, y'all. Y'all see that struggle with that eye, girl? I'm trying. Normally I can get it a little bit better, but I'm used to like the Wet n Wild and the other little regular eyeliners, but I was kind of nervous. I wanted it as close as I can get it because it's lash liner for the magnetic lashes, and I normally don't use magnetic lashes, but I wanted to try them to see if it would be a little easier and quicker. It was all right. I might have to just stick to, my Enchanted Lashes by Kels, period. Plug for the girls. If y'all follow her on Instagram, please do. If y'all don't, follow her now. Because I will have, I got some more lashes from her too, but I just wanted to try the magnetics because I was trying to get in and out, real quick, real quick. She has a lash liner glue as well, so that's L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I think that's L'Oreal, y'all. Bear with me if it ain't, but yeah, I like this mascara. I wasn't gonna do no lashes for a minute, y'all. I was just gonna do mascara, but I said, nah, let me do a little bit of extra, because you see them lashes on Struggle Bus? They on the Struggle Bus, honey. But that's okay. I got to hit them little bottom ones, though. Make them pop a little bit. Jesus. Alright, so right now, I think I'm about to hit my lips right quick with some. Oh no, my Max Fix Plus, period. Okay, here we go. Real quick. Yeah, I know it looks like a lot, y'all. It really ain't, but I like the way it feels. It makes my skin feel so good. I'm just taking a clean brush and just tapping it into my skin lightly, not streaking it or swiping it, just blotting it on there just to make sure it sets in, because I ain't got all day for it to be drying. So here it go. And I think this is, what's this? Okay, next, this is Milk. It's just a little nude color, like a milky nude color. I love this lip gloss, y'all. It's a gloss. It's not even a lipstick. But I went over it with something that I should have went and found my other lip products. I didn't feel like getting up, so I'm not gonna even hold y'all. I just put on like a liquid lipstick on top around the edges to kind of give me like a liner look, but it wasn't dark enough. I'm used to like my MAC liner, but I couldn't find it. I think it's in my car. And so you see, it didn't really do what I wanted it to do. So I topped it with a Wet n Wild liquid lipstick, a nude. And then I said, okay, well, it still didn't give what I wanted it to give. So I'm like, okay, one more time. So I think I put one more other product on top of it. I think that's maybe a Jeffree Star gloss that I'm using after this one. I think I went over with a darker lip liner, the liquid lipstick. Then I think I'm gonna use the gloss by, I think that's a Jeffree Star that I end up ending with. Oh, okay, this is my Benefit brow pencil. And it's cool. I don't really use a lot of brow products because I do have micro shading on my brows. To my, shout out to Imani. She hooked me up with my brows, so y'all, I rarely have to do that much to my brows, even though they could use a little bit more help right now because I need to do some cleaning up, but I didn't feel like doing all that. Like I said, I was being forced and rushed at this moment, so I was trying to hurry up. But it did what it was supposed to do. Oh, there go the gloss right there, y'all. Okay, y'all see it. If y'all see that, if y'all remember this gloss, then y'all should know I had it for a while. But I only use this because I can't find my regular combo. I'm telling y'all, I think it's in my car. I hope so. I need to find it. Or it's in one of my little purses from a date night or something. I didn't put it to the side and don't know where I put it. But it look alright, you know what I'm saying? Not too bad for a weekday. Okay, that's that Wet n Wild Apple Blossom highlighter. It looks so good on my little chocolate, okay? You see the skin. In the light, it be giving. It may not look like much right here because that light's so bright, but when that light came off, y'all, it was doing what it was supposed to do. I didn't put a lot, though, because, we ain't doing, like, heavy on the highlight no more, like back in the day. So, but it's doing, okay. Just don't make it that one little line. I hope I got that line, that one little line on there. So y'all, I'm about to come with a final look. I added some lashes off camera, y'all, cause that's a struggle for me. I ain't perfect. Here we go, bam, just like that. You see me on a casual day. Nothing spectacular, but I feel like it's cute. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna come back with some more looks. Peace and love. Love y'all.